It was the last day of Ramadan, and little Zayd could barely sleep. He tossed and turned, hugging his pillow, thinking about the morning. "Tomorrow is Eid," he whispered with a big smile on his face. As the first rays of sunlight touched the rooftops, the sound of Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, echoed from the masjid. Zayd jumped out of bed and ran to wake his parents. "Eid Mubarak," he said excitedly. His mother smiled, handing him a fresh white kurta. "Time to get ready, my little man." Zayd wore his new clothes and looked at himself in the mirror. He even had shiny shoes this time. He felt like a prince. Before they left for the Eid prayer, Zayd's father handed him a small bag of coins. "This is Zakat al-Fitr, Zayd. We give it to those in need before we pray." Zayd nodded seriously. "To help others have a happy Eid too," he said, remembering what his teacher had taught him. At the masjid, Zayd stood beside his father, shoulder to shoulder with people from the neighborhood. Some were old, some young, some he knew and some he didn't. But all of them smiled and said Eid Mubarak to each other. After the prayer, Zayd hugged his friends. There was Bilal, his best friend, and Miriam, who had a basket full of sweets. Then came Zayd's favorite part, Eid. One by one, uncles, aunties, grandparents, and neighbors gave him coins, candy, and even a few small gifts. At home, the table was full of delicious food. There were samosas, kheer, biryani, and the yummiest of all, sheer kurma. "Eat slowly," his mom laughed as Zayd stuffed his mouth. "There's a lot more to enjoy today." In the afternoon, Zayd and his parents visited the orphanage. He carried a box filled with toys he had packed himself a week before. "These are for the children," Zayd said proudly as he handed the box to the caretaker. One little boy came up to Zayd and gave him a hug. "Thank you," he whispered. Zayd's heart felt warm. Eid is for sharing joy, he thought. As the sun began to set, Zayd sat in his backyard, holding his favorite gift, a small compass from his grandfather. "So you'll always find your way," his grandfather had said. Zayd smiled and whispered, "This was the best Eid ever." Because today, he didn't just receive gifts. He gave them too, and that, he realized, was what made Eid truly special. If you like this story, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an inspiring story. Stay kind, stay honest, and remember, always follow the teachings of Islam. See you in the next video.